matter yourself. It could be your room, the place you eat from. Yes.
Is that all?
You have to learn how to clean your space, like.
You see, you're talking about cleaning. I want something else, like something more like manly.
And I was manly.
Yes, talk. Like keep making the example up. Yeah.
Manly.
You see, back in the house when we were growing, I have 3 sisters and me and my twin bro, right? We hardly wash or clean around the house and all those stuff. But we know that when it's time for us to weed behind the house, nobody has to tell you to go and weed.
Look at the age you set for me.
No, I said
the example
listen. The example that I'm making, I used to be at that age when I was reading behind the house. Right, I was like 12 years when I started reading. You start reading that small, and you start pounding fufu, while the girls will be there at the kitchen cooking. Right, so you won't let your son pound fufu at 14 years. 15 years. Okay, 15 years is fine. So at 15 years, you let your son pound fufu. And you let your girl do what?
Clean the kitchen.
The toilets.
Everything.
And at 15 years, what else is the boy going to do? You're supposed to teach the boy how to stand up for himself, stand up for his sister, stand up for his family, stand up for his mom. His place is not to cook. His place is not to clean. His place is supposed to be a hardworking to provide for a family. That's how you're supposed to raise a man. You don't raise a man you don't raise a man to be a.
That is part of it. You shouldn't like limit them to that only.
You should like.
No, you shouldn't limit them to that only. No, it's not the best.
Listen. You see, that's the reason you're having this conversation right now, right? You think that raising boys to be cleaning and those things is going to make them responsible. A man is only responsible when he can provide and protect. If right now you decide that all your life you want to clean, right? You can have a responsible husband, right? Who is going to just adapt to just you clean, because you clean his house, you clean his clothes, you clean his children, you clean everything that he has, right? But as a man, if you choose that job for yourself, that you want to be a cleaner, that's a fucking disgrace. Yeah, it's a fucking disgrace. How are you going to provide for your family? You have a wife, you have 3 kids. How are you going to provide as a cleaner? You need to do hardworking job, hardworking stuff. Like you need to.
Can someone please just change his mentality, because I just don't get.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying you cannot raise, but you have to.
I'm not saying that either. I'm not disputing your facts.
Okay.
But come on, cleaning doesn't lower your standard or anything as a man.
It doesn't. I'm not saying it does. But I'm saying if you are raising your kids, like currently, they are raising the boys the same way as girls.
It doesn't matter.
It does. Like that's the reason why society is failing. Can't you see it?
It doesn't matter. Nothing is fading.
Do you know that currently girls are more ambitious than boys?
Yes, I know.
Why is it so?
Are you trying to say because they raised the same way as ladies?
Listen, when a girl is competing with a boy and they are just 2, no matter what, the girl is always ahead. It's only one thing that makes guys always move ahead more than girls. That is endurance and discipline, right? If you are running about 3,000 miles and you have a speed, you can go ahead of me. But I have endurance. The time that you'll be getting tired, I'll still be coming. That's the difference between us right now, right? So in this race that we are in right now, they are raising both of us the same, the girls and the boys the same. If they put us in the same class with the same level of education, the probability of the girl being more successful than the guy is very high. You have more jobs or opportunities. Like when you're fair, it's easy to get a job than the guy, right? At the end of the day, you'll be earning about 5,000. The guy will be earning about, let's say, 3,500. You're not going to pay any bills. Are you going to pay bills? As a wife, as a girl, are you going to pay bills?
Yes, I have.
Whose bills are you going to pay?
Support my husband or something.
That means you are very definitely you're going to earn. Your husband is going to earn more than you.
It doesn't matter. Even if I earn more than my husband, I still have to support.
Okay, it's fine. I rest my case.
You have to rest your case.
I rest my case.
You really have to, because
I rest my case.
It's you have to be supportive. No matter, it doesn't matter the amount of money you make a month.
What I'm saying is, if you raise your boy and your girl the same, the competition, like you limit the boy's energy.
You don't limit anything. You don't.
I beg parents, let's see your comments. And brothers and sisters, to your
Yes, we want to see your
comments. We want to see your
comments.
comments. Because maybe I said, ma.
It doesn't matter. Like, somebody say, "Ma, like."
Some of them are so emotional that they cannot even control, like how, how they control problems and those things, right?
Of the mind. Come on.
Yes, and that's it. The mind starts when you're training the child. You need to train a boy to have a stronger mindset, different from it.
You think they are causing? Let me say one way they are causing more harm to the men, like one way or the other.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous trap.
It's not. It actually helps them to stand up for themselves one way or the other. It will actually help them. That's what I see it.
To depend on women.
No, not to depend on women.
To act like women.
Oh God.
Oh, just
no.
Because me, if you're my wife and I have children with you, and I come back to the house and I see that my son is in the kitchen, washing utensils, cleaning, why the girl is there? Come on.
Please, you get to understand it later.
A strong warning for you.
A strong warning for who?
A strong warning for you.
You understand it later. Don't worry. Please, parents, kindly leave your comments below.
Yes.
And
the way you're raising
us, sisters, my wife friends, and my sweethearts, my ladies, please also leave your comments and let's see how it goes. Because
teach your son how to lift weights and go for long
teach
while.
them how to do chores. It's helpful.
That are for girls.
It's not for girls. It's helpful.
It's not helpful.
It's helpful.
Okay. Your son will get married and he'll be cooking for his wife. Why his wife is going to job?
It doesn't matter. And it doesn't lower his standard anyway.
Conclude. Conclude.
Come on. Okay, so on this note, I think parenting styles, like parents have to know how to raise their kids, and they should be authoritative and sometimes authoritarian.
Yeah.
So that children don't go astray.
In my simple opinion, as a parent, don't give your children any option. You know what is right for them. Set the path for them to follow. Build their future for them. Like, we don't even know what we are doing. No, if you fail,
Build their future for them. Like how?
Plan their life.
No,
I want you to be a
life.
doctor. Force your son to learn to be a doctor.
If you want me to be a doctor, come and learn from me. Think it's easy.
I'm paying your school fees.
You are paying my school fees. Think it's easy.
I'm paying your school fees. I'm feeding you.
Are you having my brains?
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay, oh yeah. We do go to
I don't care.
Hey, we do go to Yes, and I will be the one still taking care of you.
So it can't tell me to be a doctor when I know my energy or when I know my IQ. Come on.
Who gave you the IQ?
On this note.
Who gave you the IQ?
On this note.
Where did you get the IQ from? I want to know where you got the IQ from.
On this note.
Where did you get the IQ from?
Please, kindly.
You got the IQ from your parents, and I'm telling you that. Learn.
Friend. No, it could be my parents are very intelligent, but the child is daft.
Then you're not my son. Your mother cheated on me.
Look at you.
You don't expect that me and your mother we are brilliant, and you are telling us that you don't know anything.
Maybe that's not his field, his or her field.
So what is your field? Okay, engineer.
It could be engineer. Still have to study. You think engineer is easy?
Yeah, so you don't want to study?
No, I want to study, but I can't. If I want to be an engineer, fine. But you can't tell me to be an engineer.
How many jobs did you switch when you were growing up? When you were 6, what do you want it to be?
Oh, I didn't really have options.
But what do you want it to be?
I wanted to be a lawyer.
Then at GHS, what do you want it to be?
Lawyer.
High school, what do you want it to be?
Pharmacist.
Like tertiary, what do you want it to be?
Disease control officer.
Yes. You see
the way I'm still in the health sector from there. Pharmacy and then there.
Yeah. Listen.
Actually, my dad wanted me to be a lawyer. Pharmacist was something I wanted to do personally. But
yes,
I wanted to change it. I got to realize and easy.
Pharmacy. Any law. I don't know bit about I don't understand. You don't want to honor your father and your mother. How can you live long on the friend? You don't want to honor your father and father.
See,
I said go and do a law. Make sure you stay there. I'll pay your bills. I'll feed you. I'll clothe you. I'll provide for you.
So when I come home looking
strength,
looking like a homeless daughter.
You are still my daughter. You are still my daughter. Who are you looking beautiful for? I've planned your future for you that you need to follow so that you have a brighter future. And you are telling me you are looking strength. Would you depend on me forever? My daughter, I want you to be a lawyer. From now, start studying. You will be a lawyer.
I can't. If I can't, I can't.
You can't. I
If
can't.
I can't, I can't. I don't have to force
You don't want
myself.
to try for your father.
I can't force myself.
You don't want to try for
I
me.
can't force myself.
I said try for me. I'm your father.
I can't force myself.
I'm not
to do
forcing
something
you.
I can't do.
My daughter, I want you to make me
I
happy.
can't. I should make you happy. I'll do something that'll make me happy.
You start paying your school fees.
Oh
yeah. Start go and rent.
That's
You won't leave my house anymore. Okay, thank you very much for watching.
And a shout out to my very good friend Ruth. Hi, I love you so much. And
Yeah.
to my loved ones, my best friend Coco.
Shout out to everyone watching. If you don't like, no shout out. If you don't
please
comment,
subscribe.
yes,
Yeah,
then big
subscribe.
shout out to you, the one who is going to subscribe. Thank you very much. Be out.